Tonight is a very special night, so to speak. We're gonna be experiencing frequency. So every month we've been doing these system reset, unity system reset, and those of you that haven't done any of these before, system reset came out of a cave. I spent 10 days in darkness with no food, no light, about 6 or 7 years ago now, and it's changed my life. I spent the last 10 years traveling and touring and learning from some of the most fascinating healers and teachers and gurus of today's world. And all of these tools that we're learning, it's some of the best that I picked up that can help us accelerate our lives, that can help us feel better and make us just, how do we collaborate with all of these crazy things in this world, that deception, that society, the needs, the wants. I mean, for me, I've lived in so much pain for so long that these tools were really the only thing that finally clicked with me and helped me to become better, to become stronger. And unity has been truly everything. What I come to a conclusion is, this life is not just about me, and look at what I do, but outside of that self-centric place, there's this beautiful place of coherence and unity and oneness. And so, especially nowadays, we've been just very adamant about consciousness, about frequency, and so on. And so that being said, I would like to get started with a little group coherence. I would like to bring us all into this place tonight. And then we're going to do a little bit of a lecture. I'll explain kind of what's going to happen, the 4 steps, 4 different styles that we're going to be teaching or going through tonight. And then we're going to have a deep journey. It's about finding yourself at your greatest, and no matter where you are in this current state. So what I'm going to do, we're going to be doing live effects. There's going to be frequency sound, frequency music, variety of breathwork. There will be also different tools of awareness and accelerating that awareness. And today will be also very just simple. Sometimes I find it so important that we don't keep on making things complex and hard, and really we just come back to simplicity, ease, less is more, and that's really for tonight. So, whatever you are, for this first part, you can be sitting up, and I want you to just close your eyes. I want you to center into who and what you are, and just take a breath. Release any anxieties, any needs to be anywhere. If it's a long day, just let that day go. If it's a new day, prepare for new energy to come. And allow to simply step into a nice, slow, subtle, rhythmic breathing. Breath is life. That ha, mana, prana, that's how we get energy. That's how we get focus. That's how we step into that harmonious homeostasis. So can you, for now, just take a nice, long, deep inhale and take a pause. Then you take an exhale and take a pause again. So let's say if you inhale for 10 to 15 seconds, then you pause for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then when you exhale, repeat the exact same. What we're doing, when you just simply close your eyes, you're closer to this other state of being. Alpha, theta, brainwave is really where we're going to be going tonight. So continue just focusing on this, but we're gonna start adding a little bit more. The next time that you inhale, I want you to increase the field around you. Your auric field can travel about 50 feet around your space. So when you inhale, I want you to push out yourself as if you were aware of not just your physical body here and there with you, but also sense the room around you and beyond the room. Just really expand your field. We have been living in a limited state of being. Whenever we're fearful, whenever we're in that pressure, anxiety, that keeps us small. Let us go big. So inhale and just extend all of that field around you as if you had this beautiful ring of light, that auric field. Now we're gonna extend it even further, but this time we're gonna be doing 3 breaths on inhale. So we're gonna first inhale just like this, then we're gonna inhale again, and then we're gonna inhale even more to fill up every cell of our body. That way there is literally nothing left inside of you. When you inhale, you hold your awareness, and then you're gonna extend that ring around you. Just really sense yourself in this pure light, in this pure strength. Then we're gonna exhale, and we're gonna shrink all of your energy back to you. So whenever you exhale it all down and pause again. We're gonna use this practice to step into our center and also to start clearing out anybody outside of your space. Anyone that you might have picked up on through your life. Let us start. Deeply inhale, 1, 2, and 3, all the way in. Hold it right here. Push everyone, everything, every thought, every negativity, and imagine this ring of light around you. Hold your space, hold your breath, feel, sense. And exhale. Shrink it back all the way down to you. So now you hold your breath again, and just pay attention to this pulsation, this heartbeat-like energy in and around your body, in these champagne-like bubbles, bubbling out those mitochondria in and around you. Now let us inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold your breath and just enlarge that space around you. Sense that light, sense that ring, and now imagine it spinning and swirling, cleansing. Tool number 1, how do we clear our energy? Keep on holding your breath. And if you still have even a little bit of left, you can still inhale even more. And then exhale everything back down, shrink it back to your body. Now the next round, I want you to do it at your pace. So you inhale, increase that size around you. You inhale again, even further. And then you inhale one last time, and you completely sense everything in your room, in your space, outside of your room, and hold that. Hold that on inhale. You can imagine it swirling, just like the earth spins around the sun. Just imagine everything perfectly harmonizing, spinning, cleansing, clearing. The power of vortexes is very invincible, especially in water. We're 60% filled with water, so swirl that water, recharge, reactivate, remember. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Whatever you are, let's do one final round. And now just really inhale. Bring up that gratitude. Inhale again. Bring up that love, that self-love. Inhale one more time. And extend it all the way out and hold that breath and smile. Smile at your life. Smile at your body. Smile at the day. No matter how hard life might have been, just smile. Open up that gratitude, that rewiring your neural pathways into that greater version of yourself. Hold that breath even further. Exhale, side out. shrink it back to you. Hold your breath. One last time. Hold it right here. Feel. Sense. And back to normal breath. And now I want you to just remember a memory of your life, something really happy. Just imagine that you're replaying that memory right now. And just go back. What did you eat? Where did you live? What did you say? What were your habits? Just bring it on. Imagine it in your brain as a movie of your life. Bring up that amazing memory. Activate that emotion. And just, even if it's hard to feel, open up that heart and feel. Allow yourself to be, allow yourself to arrive, and thank you for being here tonight. And now open that heart even further. And I want you to imagine that this cord from your heart is coming into the center of universe, into that center that we are all connected to. Just like an ocean is filled up with so many drops of little water, so are we in this beautiful space called universe, called Earth. So I want you to imagine yourself connecting to that cord and just step into this group coherent energy. This is that time I would like you to call in that intention. What is that intention? In the form of I intend. You finish the dot. What do you intend from today? What do you feel? Allow. Coming back into what would you like to cultivate, embrace, charge? Everything starts with intention. Now, what are we gonna give to this group today? What is that one thing you can offer? As well as one thing that you're looking to receive. Let us be in that natural flow of life. I give my heart to you, but I receive the heart from you. Smile. And just spend that time. We don't spend enough time on being. What do we want to be? Then doing. And then having all the results that we naturally cultivate through our life. Now, when you step into this space, we're gonna start with a nice deep inhalations and exhalations. So this is the final part of coming here tonight together into this group coherent frequency. So what I would like you to ask you is, we're gonna be doing a circular breath. We're gonna be cultivating energy from inside of the earth center. And so when you inhale, you're gonna bring that energy through the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. So inhale. Exhale back down through the back of your spine to the center of earth. So we're going to use this beautiful exercise to recharge, reconnect, and get ready for the beautiful session that we have ahead of us. So let us begin. Cultivate this beautiful diaphragmal breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Get into this rhythm of inhaling for about 2, moving the energy up into the top of your head, and exhaling down to the center of earth, moving the energy from center of earth up into the top of the head, and then exhale back down. Now at your pace, let us breathe. Fully in, let it out. Deeply in, let it out. Now wherever you are, keep on breathing deep. This is that time we're cultivating. If you want to make any movement, any sounds, just allow yourself to be. With each breath, intentionally cultivate the energy from center of earth, bringing it up into the top of your head and then back down to earth, as if you were generating and flushing at the same time. Let us go. Find that flow, find that rhythm, keep on on embracing that powerful energy from center of earth, and keep on flushing and cleansing everything back down to earth. This time you can start bringing any negativity, anything that happened to you today, yesterday, in the last month, just anything that comes up, just start bringing the energy back through the earth and down to earth. Let us go. We've got about a minute left to this breathing. Now can we go a little bit faster, a little bit deeper, start generating that power. Start bringing it through every energy center as if it was swirling as a snake, coming up, coming down. Keep on bringing more. This time, as you're cultivating that energy up and down, can you also imagine that everything is spinning and spinning clockwise around you? This is that final exercise, coming back here into the center, calling all of your energies back from all the people, all the places. Let us step into this swirling vortex of energy. Let us send all the energy back to all the people, all the places, and go deeper. Final few moments left. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna all speed it up even further. And then we're gonna have a final few moments left. Let us go. Final 10 seconds to go, and this is that time. I'd like to ask you to breathe as deep and as fast as your body allows. This is that time. You want to really charge it up, cultivate everything that's left inside of you. Final 5, final 4, final 3, 2, and one more deep inhale. And just pause right here. Hold your breath on inhale. Now inhale again. Keep on holding your breath on inhale. Now hold it one more time and fill up everything that's left. And keep on holding your breath. Come into a complete stillness and silence. Relax every part of your body. Let go of stress, fear, anxieties. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to continue holding breath, but whenever you feel the urge to exhale, we're going to exhale tiny bit at a time. And then hold it again. So this is a nice controlled exhale. As you're controlled exhaling, I want you to imagine that your whole body is filled up with this clean, purified water. And as you're exhaling tiny bit at a time, lower that energy down and down, traveling from top of your head down all the way to your feet. And try to hold this breath as long as you can. So subtle, so aware, so relaxed, using this medicinal music to allow you to clear, to allow you to let go of anything that is no longer necessary for this session, and just see how long you can last when you're in control. Compare it to your life. When we are in control of our breath, in control of our body's awareness, we're in control of the external situation. So just play with it. Allow to feel. Allow to forgive yourself for not always having to be perfect, for not being so hard on yourself. Just to let it be, let it go, until there is no more breath left. And then just step back into a slow, subtle breathing. If you are still holding, continue. Stay right there. If you're no longer holding your breath, just move into that slow, subtle inhale into your nose. Slow, subtle exhale out of your nose. And just pay attention to a deeper and longer exhale. Pay attention to your nervous system calming right down. And pay attention to how you're coming back from out there. All day long, we extend our energy to our phones, computers, TVs, other people. Preserve it. Call it back in. And at this place, we're gonna move into a nice little pranayama breathing exercise. We're gonna activate our DNA and our energy centers. And so now, whatever you are, we're gonna inhale into your nose and hold your intention at the top of your head, holding your breath as well. Now we're gonna exhale, drop the intention into center of your brain. Hold your breath there. Inhale your breath again. Hold the intention at the top of your head. Now exhale, drop the intention into your throat. Hold your breath right there. Inhale again. Hold your intention and breath at the top of your head. Sense that little tingling sensation, that little pressure, pulsation, and exhale. Drop it down into your heart. Hold your intention and breath inside of your heart. Sense that place around you, that space that you're in, and inhale again. Lay your attention in the top of your head and just pause right there. Now extend the intention back into your solar plexus and hold your breath in your solar plexus. Sense that little pulsation, tingling, pure awareness, activating. Now inhale again. Hold your intention and breath at the top of your head. And exhale down right underneath your navel. Hold your breath right there. Sense the presence, sense the awareness. Inhale. Hold your breath at the top of your head. Extend that feeling. Exhale, bring it down to your perineum at the base of your spine or at the lower abdomen. Hold your breath and attention there. Now inhale up again. Hold your breath at the top of your head. And this time extend about 8 inches above your head, connecting to that spiritual aspect of you, calling in that original source energy that gave you life, that's powering you, that chi. Exhale. And just for the last few moments, inhale and exhale slowly, about 8 inches above your head. And imagine this little V-shaped energy coming up higher into the other realm of existence, connecting us with the spiritual for today. Whatever else might be coming to you in a form of thoughts, in a form of wisdom, ideas, just record it, accept it, and bring it on. And coming back, slowly but surely, to this space. If you want to shake off your body, you may also just tap it a little bit, tap your hands, tap your chi all around you, just to let your body know you are here. And from this place today, we're gonna be cultivating this beautiful energy. So what you did is something I like to call the instant presence exercises, to come back to this space, to create this collective energy and construct. And what I would like to do is I'm gonna share with you real quickly a presentation that actually I'm gonna be teaching in Austin this weekend at the biohacking conference. And essentially this is something about frequency. Before we go into the next stage of today, I want to kind of bring up that awareness to what's gonna come, what we're gonna be going through, and just know that system reset is something that I reset all the time. It comes from a place of understanding and thinking of our body as the hardware. Hardware, just like we have a computer, and then software being our mind, that director. Now, whenever we're talking to our body, to the physical, we're talking to the water system. There is about 60 to 70% of our body is filled with water, and we now know based on science that water can carry on information. So whenever we're coding, whenever we're doing the system reset exercise, it comes into this from this form that we're talking to the water, we're coding it. Just like a computer, when you press enter, you demand the response. And essentially, whenever you want to just system reset, meaning that hardware your physical body, I like to tap with my point finger and my thumb together. So you simply state system reset, talking to that body, water system of your body, back to baseline now. Baseline is where you are in balance, in a complete system balance. Essentially, these codes is computers are an extension of coding, and whenever we're learning how to code our body to work for us, it's literally blossoming at its highest, because we became so disconnected from the physical and mental and the immense power that we have when we do direct our physical. Literally imagine that all of these cells are just waiting to hear what do you want from them. And when we think negative thoughts, when we think that we're sick and something's not going well, then literally we're embedding this information into our water, into that body. So if you guys want to do a simple exercise with me right now, I do this all throughout the day, sometimes, few times, sometimes I don't do it at all, depending on how I feel. And so essentially, you first connect to your body, you speak to it as a best friend, your body's listening to you. Then I tap the point finger and the thumb together, and I simply state system reset, back to baseline now. And then you relax, you let it go, and you demand that this is what your body's gonna do for you. Just to let you know, at first I was like, what is this? This doesn't work. And I didn't have that connection quite developed yet. But then further and further went along, and when I actually demanded it, the answer, then things have shifted, and literally my body start doing little shivers, little shakes, little bit of a goosebumps. It can come in a different form, but it will start talking to you. Here's the next one. System reset, perfect health now. Code your body with a perfect health. Your body knows what that means. We just gotta allow it to be itself. Here's the next one. System reset, perfect balance now. Allow your body to be in a perfect balance, perfect harmony, perfect state. And now, it's really up to you. What do you need to code? What do you need to recode? Because everything that's happening to us, whatever it's our mind, whatever it's our body, it's some form of direction that we have given it to it all throughout our lives. And some of this programming may be coming from way far back, so it might take a little bit of time to reprogram. But anytime you feel unwell, a little bit of anxiety, just step back into a slow, subtle breath, body awareness, and just speak to your body. I like to use this one. System reset, perfect time management now. I don't know about you, but time seems to be faster and faster and shorter. And so I think there's even science actually that showing and proving that. But anyway, I always ask for the perfect time management so I can be effective in no matter what I'm doing. So that's a little system reset exercise that I wanted to share with you, and then I'm going to share with you a little presentation about frequency. So frequency is everything. The way we resonate is what we become. Now, there's two different types of frequency. We either are receiving or we're sending frequency out. Now, as you might know, media, governments is all based on fear-limited frequency. Whenever we're in fear, even in the slightest way, our field, our energetic field around us literally shrinks just like this. What we were doing at the beginning of this session, we were doing this exercise of coming into that spaciousness, and then we were retracting back into our body. It's a great exercise to come into that limitless frequency of life. Now, what I would like to share with you is that when you are in a fear, you are incoherent. Your body might be stuck. Your energy, you're tensing up, and your breath is very shallow. And this is when breath is really life. If we can extend our breathing to about 6 seconds inhale, 6 second exhale, and then we can open up ourselves, go and sit up straight and just really relax all parts of our bodies, then we can allow that harmony come back into our place. Now, what I would like to share with you next is the 4 steps of this journey that we're going to be going through today. In these steps, this is something that I've been on this journey through self-transformation, and what I came to a conclusion is that there's really these 4 ways of how we can actually raise our frequency. I'm going to put it up right now, and essentially this cycle has been repeated time after time in every aspect of my life. So think about it this way: you wake up in the morning and you have 100% willpower with your frequency ready to shine wherever you go. Now let's say that you start the day with your phone, there is a negative email or notifications. That immediately lowers and dims down your frequency. Let's say that right after, you go and watch news, or you go straight to work without any time, any time to pause and really just get ready for the morning ritual, then you're basically throughout the day lowering down your frequency and your capabilities, because if you're stressed, somebody then yells at you at work, and then someone crosses in front of you with a car, and then you yell again, or you keep on putting your energy out into that fearful state of fight or flight, and then that dims down our frequency. So today, what I have ready for us is these 4 steps, and what we're going to do, we're going to use it for 4 parts of ourself. So we're going to go through this step for our physical body, mental body, emotional body, and spiritual body. Now, it's a very simplified form of how to look at our frequency, as there is a lot more that goes into it, and I'm gonna be sharing that presentation this Saturday, which I'll share with you guys as well. From Austin. But essentially what I've come to a conclusion is that number 1 step is always that wake up phase, waking up that something is not working in my life. Whatever it's a test that you're testing yourself on your blood results, or you are you just got to know that let's say that you had an EEG test that your brain is incoherent, or you've woken up that the way you're living is no longer working, or you wake up from the way I'm thinking about life is absolutely not working as well. This is that phase, that initial phase of awakening. Once you move from this phase, we go into that cleanup phase. For the physical body, that would be detox, purging out toxins. For the mental body, it would be getting rid of all of these negative thoughts, self-beliefs. And for the emotional body, it would be getting past relationships out of our space, clearing out our traumas and painful experiences. And then from the spiritual body, no matter what we believe in and how versed we might be, we just filmed a psychic series, a psychic course for modern men in Bora Bora, and it's gonna be teaching all about the spiritual body, but not from a woo wow bay, but actually how can we open ourselves to these psychic abilities. And tonight we're gonna also dive into that. So that process will be about wake up, clean up, power up, and rest up. The most important phase is in this journey is going to be that power up. So when you clean, detox, and cleanse, that's when you're going to head into what are the new thoughts, what are the new friendships, what are the new latest things that you can bring on. So that way, with this power, with this cleansing, letting go of old, you can now coming to you and accelerate it. Now, final phase of this is the rest up. And to be honest, I've been the worst at this one, but if we don't take time to pause, if we don't take time in stillness and silence without anyone, then who are we? How do we know what do we want? How do we know where to go next? And this requires to leave cell phone behind. This requires hopefully to go into forest or ocean or whatever is available to you, somewhere in the middle of nature, and just listen, pay attention, and rest. In that resting phase is when you repeat and then you grow again. This is why mastery is really non-existent, because the minute you master something, you head into the next phase of growth. And so these are the 4 stages that we're going to go through today with each breath work. So we're going to do 4 rounds of breath. Each round, we're going to go through wake up, clean up, power up, rest up. And then each round, we're going to look at some of the most important things in our life, such as physical body, mental body, emotional body, and then the spiritual body. Now, we're going to be using a very simple breath. So I don't want to complicate anything today with hard breathing styles. What I would like to get into is just simple circular breathing. We're going to breathe 2 seconds on inhale, 2 seconds on exhale. There is a light force on exhale, and then you want to really, really make sure that you get a lot of force on inhale. Now, when I say force, you want to be relaxed in your body, but saturation is really what I mean by forcing the breath. And I advise breathing with the mouth. Short-term mouth breathing is okay when we're training. For life, always choose nasal breathing. It has been scientifically validated that if you breathe constantly in and out of your nose, you can increase your lifespan by quite a bit. And but for this purpose, it's like high-intensity interval breathwork training. See it as that. So when we're going to go through this, and whenever we're breathing, we're going to be laying down on your back. Ideally, you're in your bed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you just kind of how it flows. So whenever you inhale into your mouth, creating a little stroll effect. And then you're going to move it through your belly, into your chest, all the way into your head, and then exhale down. So it's this little circular motion. Now it sounds and looks just like this. So you want to really step into your body. What is super important to do during this breathing is relaxation, openness, and just that flow. Whenever we're circulating, I want you to really open up that spine and just really be fluid as much as possible. You can make any sounds, you can make any noises, as long as obviously you're in a safe place to do so. I like to sometimes put a blindfold on my eyes as well. And we're going to be traveling up high. So something that's really important to know, you might feel tingling sensation in your hands, in your legs. Some people feel burning sensation around their mouth and around their face. Your hands might clamp like this. So whenever you feel like you can't move anymore, it is totally fine. You're safe. It is part of this process. Tetany is the name for it, and it's due to the CO2 that you're going to be both generating, but also releasing. We're gonna alkalize our blood. We're gonna bring more energy to our mitochondria. Oxygen coming in. I mean, your body's gonna feel amazing. And if it's a sleeping time after, we're gonna also be doing little squeezes. And so during the squeezes, you're actually going to release melatonin into your brain. So you're gonna get a really, really restful, deep night's sleep as well. Now, with the squeezes, so one thing I want to share with you is whenever we're breathing, we're gonna be breathing for about few moments. I'm not gonna say how long because I want you to go into timelessness. And especially when it gets hard, can you just relax, let it go, and teleport yourself into the vortex? What breath does, it activates this vortex of energy that can allow you to change. It can really accelerate your growth. Now, so first we're gonna be breathing. When we're gonna get closer towards the end, we're gonna be holding our breath, and it's just like this. And it's gonna be full breath in, so there's no more room. Just like at the beginning, we've been practicing and warming up to this. We're gonna hold our breath, and the first part, we're just holding. The second part, you're gonna squeeze your core. So your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and also your bathroom muscle, lock it in. And then you're gonna push that energy up into the top of your head, and also flex your arms, flex your legs, and then you're gonna lift up your legs. It's gonna be hard for me to show it, but basically your legs are lifted and flexed while everything else is tensed in your body as well. Now, what's gonna happen with this? We're gonna squeeze all that oxygen to remineralize, re-oxygenize all of our cells. And also, this is when that psychedelic lights, feelings, mystical experiences can happen. Now, everything tonight is going to be about keeping up with the breath. So the one thing I will ask you, whenever it gets hard, we came here tonight to collectively grow, to collectively connect and really accelerate each other. Now, whenever you're like, this is too much, I can't do it, there's resistance, it's normal, because we're letting go of old stuff. We're letting go of things that might have been with us for a long time. And think about it, when we focus on things that are hard, our life becomes easy. When we focus on the easy things and the quick dopamine bursts in our life, then we keep on forgetting the things that we're supposed to solve and resolve. And so tonight we're resolving, recreating. And the last thing I will tell you, I mean, we've done this with thousands of people around the world. They've had amazing, powerful transition, and that same thing can happen to you. So just follow it, stay with me, and we got this. So that being said, I would like to get us into position. So wherever you are, find a place to lay down on your back. Allow yourself, if you have headphones, to bring them on, and then test the volume. If it's too noisy, just put your volume down, and if it's not loud enough, put it all the way up. I'm gonna be playing this frequency sound, and as soon as the next song comes up, we're gonna head into the first round of breath. So, the first round of breath is going to be about the physical. 4 steps, 4 stages. And the most important part is first thing first, just step into this visualization, closing your eyes and imagine a mirror in front of you, in front of your body. And just look at that mirror. When you look at yourself in the mirror, I just want you to truly check in. How do you feel? How has your body been? It's so important sometimes in life just to take a nice solid look at things. How do you feel? And talk to your body as if it's your best friend. What do you need from me? What have I been forgetting? Do I need more exercise, better food, some supplements that you might lack? Just talk to it. Wake up in that phase of realization. Connect to that slow, subtle breath. And we're gonna get started. I'm gonna turn on the music. We're gonna start with a deep breath, holding that intention on your physical body. Let us begin. Wherever you are, start breathing deep. Fully in, let it out. Deeply in, let it out. Circular breathing. Find a rhythm that serves you and continue breathing deep. This first round is about coming and stepping inside of your physical body. We're using the power of this circular breathing. And what we're gonna be doing is bringing on with each inhale this powerful white light coming through the top of your head. And just imagine that anytime you inhale, you shower your body with a white light. And anytime you exhale, all of the black, dark energy leaves you back down to earth. Let us go. Stay with it. Stay with the breath. And we're going higher. I want you to really find that right flow, find that right rhythm, find the right intensity. Focus on a deep saturation. Keep on charging. Whenever we're breathing, we're working with that discipline, with that masculine. Whenever we're holding the breath, we're working with that feminine. Now allow. Move around. If you want to move even further, just make sure that with each breath, you find as much room as you possible. We're practicing and training your respiratory system as well. Breath can lead you. Breath can guide you. Now ask the breath, show me what I need to see. Where do I need to wake up from? Where in my body I haven't been paying attention to? Realize how powerful you are, how powerful your body is, and it always talks to you. It might be subtle little voice. It might be pain somewhere in your body. Wake up to a realization. Where does it hurt? Are you holding on to any pain? Just wake up from it. Start finding anything in this space through the breath, through the activation. Keep on breathing deep. Let us go. Keep on cultivating that prana, mana, chi. Keep on accelerating that knowing. Let us go. Wherever you are, this is that time when it might start getting a little bit harder. Can you bring up more ease, more relaxation, but also more saturation? Just focus on everything inside of your body. My dear body, speak to it as a best friend. What do you need from me? Where do I need to see? Point out any areas in my body that need more intention. Do I need more energy? What do I lack of? Keep on cultivating, charging, breathing even further, even deeper. Yes, you can. Because we're heading into the next part of the journey, the cleanup phase. So now that you've cultivated the waking up phase, your body has told you where does it need more knowing, where does it need more flashlight. Now it's that time. I want you to start purging, cleansing. Some people a little cough, other people yawn. There's a very, very different ways of how you can cleanse and clear. This is also that time. Just bring up that white light back. Use it. Keep on breathing. Keep on opening up that body. Keep on working with that spine. And now, if you might start even sweating a little bit, if you want to start allowing and telling your body, I'm ready to clean, I'm ready to cleanse, start imagining that you're purging, detoxing. Breath can detox as well through the oxygen coming into those areas, releasing, relieving. Let us go. As it's getting a little bit harder, a little bit deeper, by now you're starting to feel energies. You're starting to feel lightness. By now, I want you to start moving into that vortex that breath can take you, and move into the vortex of cleansing, clearing, purifying, so we can bring on more. Let go of any pressure. Let go of any pain. Anything that you're holding on to in your physical body. Keep on breathing. Stay with it. This is that time. I want to ask you to, can we go a little bit further? Can we go a little bit faster? Can we go a little bit deeper? Start sensing all of the old leaving your body in a form of black energy. You can send it down to earth, just guide it. Your earth is here to recycle any negativity, any pain, any sorrow, any past accidents, any chronic pain. Breath can hack that as well. Breath is alkalizing your blood. Higher the alkalinity, higher the pain threshold. Just use this. This is all physiological things that we know the breath can help you with. Let us go. As you're breathing, I want you to keep on releasing, relaxing. Keep on focusing on a deep saturation. Keep on finding more room, more oxygen in every part of your body. Keep on activating that release, and this is that time. We're gonna start shifting into the next part of this journey. Whatever you are, anything that's left in your body that needs to go, just imagine it, visualize it, let it release, let it go. Final few moments with purging, releasing your physical body, toxins, any bad DNA. Let's repair the DNA. You have the power to change. System reset. Perfect health now. Let us code it. Let us guide it. Let us feel it. Embrace the emotion. Embrace the power. Bring the power back to you. And we're shifting our focus. We're now moving into the next song, into the next place. And this time we're gonna be powering up. Let us go. Fully in, let it out. Final song, final few minutes left with this breath. This is that time I want to ask you to power up. Whenever we're moving into the third phase, the power up phase is when we bring the power back to your physical body. So charge it up. This is the time I would like you to imagine a golden light. This golden sun energy just coming into your body through the top of your head, accelerating with the breath. Keep on charging that breath, but this time, can we speed it up? Move into that vortex. And imagine that this swirling vortex of golden sun is coming up and down your body. Imagine that it's swirling and empowering, charging. Use the power of intention, visualization, and whatever you know you need more of, whatever it's oxygen, water, clean environment, just call it in. Allow your body to soak that chi. Chi is life, Ha is energy. Let us bring it back, replenishing, powering up your cells. Yes, you can. Let us go. Fully in. Allow, allow, and allow. Let us go even faster. This is that time we're charging everything up. We're going towards the end of this round. Can we go further? Let us breathe. Let us flow. What else does your body need? Just bring it. Even if it's through visualization, it can still observe it. Trust it, demand it. Let us go. Open up that spine, move around. Whatever you need to do, just allow yourself to be. You have the full permission to scream, yell, allow yourself to come back to your power now. Wherever you are, we've got final 1 minute to go. Can you give me more? Can you stay with this? And can we breathe as fast and as deep as our body allows? Keep on cultivating, swirling, activating. Let any of the negativity go. This is time to fill up your physical body. Let go of the pain, let go of the sorrow, let it all go. This is that time for you. Feel the power, feel the immense energy you have with your breath. Relax sensation and move into the tingling sensation. If you feel whatever you're feeling, don't go away from it, move and lean into it. Let us go. Final 10 seconds to go with this breath. Can you give me all that is left? Let us go. Circulate, activate, generate, as if your body was plugged in to the highest electricity of life, to the internal source and external source of life that gives us energy, that gives us power. Let us go. Final 5 seconds to go. Final 4. Anything that's left for 3. Final 2 deep breaths. 1 more deep inhale. Hold your breath on inhale and inhale again. Inhale again. Hold everything on inhale. Squeeze your core. Lift up your legs, flex your legs, lift up your head, flex your arms, every part of your body, flex it, hold it, squeeze it, push the energy into your head, and continue holding this breath, holding this powerful breathing on inhale. Just keep on pushing that energy from the center of your solar plexus up into every cell of your body, and exhale. Let it all out. Release. And just feel. Allow yourself to completely let everything go. Nowhere to be, but preserving this beautiful, powerful body that you have. Moving into the resting phase. Allow yourself that 4th stage of this journey to rest. Take this time to visualize this crystalline quartz, this quartz crystal in the center of earth, charging wherever you're laying down. Just imagine that underneath you, all of these crystals are shining this green color energy for healing. Just imagine how your body is soaking up the power of crystals all at the back. Just feel this is time for you to rest, recharge, recover, regroup. Just focus on that physical part of you. Sense that immense gratitude for your body. Speak to it, my dear body. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all of the life that you give me, for all of the healing, all of the energy. Thank you for being my temple. Just give your body so much love. How amazing it is that we have this day and night working for us. And how often do we give it appreciation? Give up so much gratitude. If you want to hug it, feel it just as if you were hugging your own self. Giving so much love. Recharging and feeling from the crystalline bed that you've created in your imagination. But imagination is real. We all create with that thought. Just feel that bed completely covered with crystals. And now imagine any other colors that you need to infuse your biosystem with. And just like we did at the beginning, system reset. Perfect balance now. You to the physical body, speaking to the water system. System reset. Perfect health now. System reset. Perfect balance now. Whatever it is for you, system reset. Perfect harmony, energy. Just take this time to bring it all back to you. Because if nobody has told you how amazing, beautiful, powerful you are, here it is. I am you. You are me. We're just the image of one another, the reflection. Just allow to connect to your organs. Speak to your organs, smile at your organs, that heart, those lungs, kidneys, liver, spleen, just all of that biggest part of you, your joints, your nervous system. Just speak to every aspect that you can remember and just give this massive thanks and allow to heal, allow to feel. This is that rest up phase that you so deserved. So this was our first round of breath, focusing on the physical body. We did the wake up, clean up, power up, and rest up. In that same format, we're gonna move into our mind. So I want you to quickly connect and just visualize that your mind is on the right side of you. And just imagine that your mind is this extension and your mind has its own body. And it's laying right there with you. And just connect your mind. Now there's two minds that we have. There's that monkey brain that just repeats things 95% of time. It's this repetition of thoughts. Same thing from the past, projecting into future. And then there's that higher aspect of our mind, that subtle voice that we really want to listen to, that has always our highest interest. Now today we're going to be recalibrating that small self or small mind, and we're going to also be connecting with a higher mind, especially in the power up phase. So now I want you to just step into this place. And we're going to be using the same breath, circular breathing, starting with long, deep, steady saturation, and then speeding it up as we go. Now that being said, center in. I'm going to play the next song, and we're going to all unite and connect again. Let us go. Wherever you are, we're starting to breathe deep again. Fully in. Let it out. Whatever you are in that journey, start breathing in and out of your mind on the right side of you, holding your hands with your mind body. Imagine that your mind is the same size, same length as your physical body, and it has its own needs, its own things. So whatever you are, keep on breathing. The breathe is on you. This is that time I ask you to find the flow. Start paying attention what is breathing you. Move around however you like, be as fluent as possible. And whenever you inhale, find as much room as possible. Whenever you exhale, exhale with that force, little bit of a force on exhale. 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out. Now as you're breathing, start sending that white light energy to your mind body. Now we're in that wake up phase. So first phase of this journey, that 4 steps, is gonna be waking up to what is not working. What thoughts have not been working for you. Start realizing, where are you not think of yourself that you are this powerful being? Where do you have self-beliefs, self-doubts? Whenever you think, I can't, I won't be able to. Just start feeling those thoughts as if they were happening in front of you. Just start cultivating and waking up that, hey, I'm not always thinking of myself at the highest. Why is that? Start bringing up to the surface through the breath. Activate any negative thoughts about yourself. First step of this journey is let us see it. So many people are scared to see it for what it is. So what are those limited thoughts that you have? Start seeing those situations in your life. When are you limited, not limitless? When did your self-doubt said, you can't do this course, you won't be able to change your job, your career, you won't be able to do this new business? When did you have that doubt? Bring it on, bring it to the surface and breathe right through it, because we're gonna move into the cleansing and clearing. Let us start bringing it up to the surface and then clearing, purging, detoxing all of these thoughts. Just imagine that as you're breathing, you're cultivating the energy of light, and when you're exhaling through the dark matter, you're releasing all of those thoughts out of your system. Let us go. Keep on breathing. Keep on working with that intention. If it comes through visualization, feeling, thoughts, it matters not. Just stay with the breath. Especially when the breath gets hard, just relax. You can do this. It is time to disrupt these thoughts. It is time that we do not keep on recreating from our past, projecting into future. It is time that we step outside of that. Bring it on. Let us face it. But most importantly, can you find a gift about it? What has it gifted you? What has it protected you? What are these thoughts? Because each thought was given to you at some point of time when you needed it. Let us release it. Stay with me. Stay with the breath. Keep on cultivating. Keep on activating, keep on embracing, keep on waking up and releasing, cleansing. Let them all go. Stay with me. Whatever you remember, if it's your childhood, go back in your time when you were first 7 years of your life, first 14 years of life. Matters not, just allow your mind to show you. Talk to your mind. Where do I have limited thoughts? Where do I have anything that needs to be improved? Work with it. Breathe through it. Breathe with it. Let us go. Allow this group coherence to help you, to accelerate you. Ask the divine beings that help you, that are around you. Help me see. Allow me to go through this. Let me feel. Let us go. Inhale and exhale. Stay with it. Stay with the breath. Whatever's left, we're cleansing, we're purging, we're letting, releasing all of it. Crap, go. Anybody else now? Anybody in your space, in your system, in your life that told you that you're not enough, that you're not capable, that told you that you are not able to do something? Breathe right through it. Open it, because you can do anything you put your mind to. You can do anything that you rewire your brain to. Let us breathe. Keep on moving, keep on circulating, keep on opening up and down. Keep on bringing that energy to your mind on the right side. Hold that hand with your mind body. Become one. Recalibrate, rebalance that small mind, that egoic mind, that things that can ruin and run your life. Step outside of it, connect into the higher self, connect into the higher mind. Speak to the deeper part of you, because we're moving into the final phase of this, the power up. So whatever else is left, just cleanse it, yell it, scream it, purge it, whatever form you need to let it out, let it out. Whatever you need to accelerate, move, just keep on breathing. Final few seconds of clearing, and we're moving into the power up. And now, let us go. Let us move into the power up phase. That we left all of the negative thoughts behind. It is time to let it all out and bring up the new thoughts. Bring up the thoughts of empowerment. So, let us breathe. Stay with the breath. Final few moments left with this second round of breathing. This is that time we're gonna power up. So what do you want to think of yourself? I am powerful. I am strong. I am capable. Start thinking and saying these things in your mind. With each breath, you're becoming greater. With each breath, you're accelerating and connecting deeper into that inner source. Now allow your mind to power up, recharge, recalibrate, reharmonize. Let us go. Let's keep on going a little bit faster. We're accelerating. We're speeding up. Yes. Breathe. Whatever you are, you can do this. Allow it. Bring it on. This is that time. I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to accept yourself, because whatever was, it was. Whatever thoughts you had, you had. This is that time. We start imagining the situation we want to create. Start imagining in your mind, what do you want to be? What opportunities you want to have. Start visualizing at your career how everything is working for you. Start bringing these constructs. Start activating that powerful mind, that tool that has been given to you to create like a god. Let us go fully in, let it out. Feel that power. This is you. Sense that energy of this tribe. Sense the energy of this group. Start feeling your mind swirling in this golden light, golden sun. Let us start feeling that powerful energies coming in and accelerating. Accelerate all of your thoughts. Bring it on. Accelerate. How do you want to be seen in your relationships? Accelerate. How do you want to be seen at your work? What do you want to cultivate? What do you want to think of yourself? What do you want to think of another? No matter how bad the life might have been seen, it is time that we take a charge. Stop tuning into fear. Stop tuning into the pain. Take charge of your life through your breath. Bring it on into your body, into your mind. Let us go higher. Final 15 seconds to go to this breath. I ask everyone to give me your all. We're breathing as far and as deep as we can. Let us breathe. Accelerate it. Move into the vortex. Final 10. This is that time. I need your all. Bring it on. Fully in, let it out. Fully in, let it out. Sense the light. Sense the frequency. It's coming to you. Final 3. Final 2. Final deep inhale. Hold your breath. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Inhale even further. Fill up every cell of your body. Hold your breath. Squeeze your core. Lift up your legs. Lift up your head. Flex your arms and squeeze every part of your body. Hold it right here. Keep on holding your breath. Squeezing. And sending the energy into your mind on your right side of your body. Power up your mind with this live vital chi, energy, mana. Sense the electricity rushing through your veins. And exhale. Let it go. Release. Come back into that resting phase. Slow everything right down and put a pure focus on sensing your mental body on the right side of you, holding the hands. Imagine that underneath your body, your mental body, is the crystalline bed. So imagine those crystals again. And just imagine that green color first, healing your mind, your brain as an extension. And just speak to your mind, my dear mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all these thoughts, all these good or bad ideas. Thank you for being here for me and supporting me. Bring up that gratitude bag, how powerful your mind is. Because just like it can be bad and slow or whatever, it also keeps us alive. Give that thanks to all of those ideas, thoughts, impressions that you've ever had. Feel how immensely powerful your mind can be. And just give out that control into the pure healing through the crystalline bed, and visualize any other colors that might be required. That color therapy, it's so powerful as well. Allow the crystalline bed to heal your mind, recalibrate, rebalance, reharmonize, so you don't have that monkey brain coming in and out all day. Feel this four-step stage, resting up, taking it easy, taking it slow, just truly embracing what you've just done, that vortex that you've opened up. What an amazing work. This is not easy, to face our thoughts, to face the negativity. I applaud you for being such a strong being. And thank you for the work you do here on earth. Let that mind to be beautifully reharmonized, because we're going to be moving into the next phase. We're going to be moving into the point where we're going to access our emotions. So just like we were feeling our mental body on the right side, now I want you to move, literally open up your heart and hold your emotional body on your left side. Now imagine the same size as your physical body is your emotional body, but now also your mental body. So imagine that you're now laying down with both or all three of your body. Physical in the middle, right side is your mental, left side is your emotional. Now connect to your emotional body. I don't know about you, but emotions is the key to this creation. It's the thought with generated emotion that creates our reality of how we feel. And how we feel is what determines whether we're good or bad. So imagine if we have all of these triggering emotions we think we don't have any control over, how are we gonna take charge of our life? So we're gonna, in this next session, recalibrate any past traumas, any past situations, anywhere that people hurt us, so we can let go of these emotions. Now, before we do this, I want you to think about some cycle that you've been going through, because that wake up phase, I want you to think about one particular emotion you constantly been feeling that is not of your highest good. So something negative, whatever it's jealousy, whatever it's any emotions, sadness, pain, sorrow. Just imagine, what has it been? When did it start? Just ask your emotional body. When was the first day? Show me that this emotion came to you. Because what happens, guys, is very simple. We keep on bringing these emotions back because they're protecting us. They're shielding us. So something happened in the past, we use it as a protection, and then we keep on bringing it back into our future. So in this next round, we're here to release that. So first thing first, let us move back to breath, inhaling deeper and exhaling deeper as well. 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out. Let us go. Find the rhythm that serves you and continue breathing deep. First phase is here. Let us wake up. One by one or in a group, whatever feels right to you. Just start waking up to those shields that you have created, those personalities that you made up of yourself to emotionally protect you. So what is that? When you were taught that you're not good enough, what type of mechanism did you use? Just imagine, when were you feeling guilty, fearful? Just start opening up and waking up that these situations have happened. What is the first thing that your emotional body is showing you? Just trust it. Lift it up and move to the next. First thing first to change is awareness. Can we bring up that awareness? Can we shine that light to all of these situations? And most importantly, can we activate them through deep saturation? Let us breathe. Keep on breathing, keep on charging, keep on activating. We're back in the office. Keep on imagining that you're holding your emotional body on the left side in your right next to you. Let us go. As you are waking up phase, what was it? What did it happen? How did I not notice? How did I not see this? Start finding gift. What is that gift? How did it protect you? What is it that it helped you with? Breathe. Because the next part of this is, can we start working with realizing it and cleansing it, purging it, cleaning it? Especially with emotional body, whatever you want to scream, yell, shout out, just do this a louder voice with each exhale. Just let all of that emotional trauma go. Whatever it happened, a situation, a car crash, somebody betrayed you, bringing up to the surface, and let us start purging. Through each exhale, you're letting it go in a form of black energy, releasing it out of your emotional body now. Let us go. As if you were in a washing machine, coming in, coming out. Let us breathe. Open up that heart, open up that emotion, open up these feelings. Keep on breathing deep, keep on moving around, keep on sensing on the right side your mental body, on the left side your emotional body. Sense that release, sense all of this pain coming out. If you want to cry, if you want to laugh out loud, whatever emotions are coming, accelerate. Let us go. Fully in. Yes, you can face it. You are so much greater than you think, that you have cultivated yourself as to be. Let us breathe. With each inhale, release more. Let all that crap go. Keep on focusing on whatever people, whatever person has hurt you, whatever you've been holding on to, just let it go, release it. Bringing up to the surface, release. With each breath, go deeper, go further in your timeline. What are those things you have forgotten? Bring it on. Because we're moving towards the final 2 steps. We're going into the power up phase. So whatever else is left, keep on breathing through it, releasing it, letting it go. Because when the next song comes on, we're going hard in. Because when we let go of these emotions, it is time to bring up the good stuff. Whatever you had left, let that go. You can always go back to this. But now, It is time to power up. Start cultivating feelings of love, feelings of acceptance, feelings of joy. Start cultivating how do you want to feel. We are meant to be in joy and love all the time. The only thing that's holding us back is our past traumas and our negative thoughts. We've removed that. It's time to bring it on. Fully in, let it out. Keep on charging up that breath and keep on sending this new energy to your emotional body through the electricity, through the left hand. Just send that power, sense that flow, sense that tingling sensation in your hands. Move into this powerful lightness, this higher state of being, this higher state of consciousness. However hard this might have been, let it into the new phase of existence. Let us breathe. Let us go. Open up that spine. Move into that deep saturation. Charge up your body. Charge up that new sense of yourself. Whatever is left, stay with it. We've got 1 more minute to go. This is that time I want to ask you to breathe faster, breathe deeper. Imagine their heart being so open, extending to your emotional body, connecting now all of those bodies. Your mental, your physical, your emotional. Create this trifecta. So powerfully connecting together, charging up with the breath, and move into that pure bliss, pure isness. Start giving up the control of what is breathing you. Just allow to be free. You are free, you are free, you are free. Let each breath take you higher. Let each breath take you deeper. Yes, you can. Final 5 more seconds. This is it. Final 4. Whatever's left in your tank, final 3. Keep on breathing as deep and as fast as you can for 2. And 1 more deep inhale. Hold your breath on inhale. Squeeze your core. Squeeze your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, bathroom muscle. Lift up your legs, flex your legs. Lift up your head, flex your arms, flex every part of your body. Squeeze it right here. Anything that is in there, send it to both of your emotional body on the left, mental body on the right. Send it to your physical body. Bring that energy, power up, all of that strength, all of that power, all of that cultivation right here, right now. Sense it all here a little bit further. Hold your breath for 3. Squeeze it even more for 2. 1 more deep squeeze. And exhale, scream everything out. Release, let it go and scream it, yell it, whatever you need to do.
Raining,
let it go.
There'll be days like this.
Release
when there's no one complaining.
Feel it.
There'll be days like this. When everything falls into place.
All of that pain, all of that sorrow, all of those situations, just feel this new joy.
There'll be days
this new
like
love
this.
For yourself, this new coherence,
when
and just send all of that love, all of that energy to your emotional body like on the left side.
When no one's in a hurry, there'll be days like this.
And just imagine
when you don't get betrayed
that your emotional body is laying down
Judas kiss.
Underneath these beautiful, powerful crystals.
Like
and just imagine these green crystals
when you
healing
don't need an answer,
your emotions,
days like this.
your emotional body
When
getting
you don't meet a
restored,
chance, sir.
getting
There be
more
days
love,
like
more
this.
appreciation, and
When
just
all the
speak
parts
to
of the puzzle
my dear emotional
start
body.
to look like they
Thank
fit
you,
ya.
thank you, thank you for all
I
these
must
emotions,
remember
whatever they were
there be
good or bad.
days
Thank you
like
for
this.
being able to feel. And if you've had a hard time to feel,
when everyone is up front.
be open to
they're not
receive
playing
those
tricks,
feelings. How hard it
When you
is
don't
in
have
today's
no
world to
freeloading,
express.
Had to get their kicks
Feel
in.
it. Allow
When
it.
it's nobody's business the way that you want to live.
Just heal it.
I just have to remember there be days like this.
Take this time to be there for
No
you.
one steps on my dreams. There be days like this when people understand what I
Allow.
mean. There be days like this when you ring out the changes
Slow,
of how everything is.
subtle breath.
Oh, my
relaxed
mama told
body.
me.
And just bring both of
like
your hands
this.
on your heart.
Oh, my mama told me.
And just feel this
There be
unity
days
as if
like this.
both of your physical,
My mama
mental,
told me.
and emotional
There
bodies
be days like
just
this.
went together, connected as one. And just feel this union, feel this balance. Take this time
to
give thanks for your life. Give thanks for this Trinity, this beautiful trifecta that's keeping us alive. Spend a little bit more time there, just with you, yourself, and your parts.
Cold, lonely winter. Little darling,
And just simply set the intention, deeper immersion now.
Here comes the sun,
Deeper immersion into this energy, into this flow, and just ask
it's alright.
to feel more, to be more open,
Little darling, the
To be more
smiles returning
in love with all
to
aspects of
their
yourself.
faces.
Because
Little
we
darling, it feels
are gonna be
like
heading into the
years
final
since it's been here.
breathing of tonight.
Here comes the sun.
This round is here for the spiritual. It is not gonna be as long as the other ones.
It's alright.
It's just here to allow us to connect with our spirit. So those of you that don't know, we have 4 psychic senses: psychic hearing, seeing, feeling, and knowing. These are all ways that we communicate with our intention, with our intuition. And when you look at your spiritual body, think about it as that guidance, that source of your life, that highest self, highest expression that gives life to the physical, mental, and emotional, not the opposite way around. Now within that spiritual, different ways of belief system, but everything vibrates on a certain frequency and resonance. And so we're gonna be connecting up higher. So I want you to imagine that your physical body is an iceberg, but not the vast iceberg underneath the water, but the tip of the iceberg. So imagine that you reverse the iceberg. Now imagine that the top of your head is the vast majority of the iceberg, which is underneath the water, and that is your spirit. So if you imagine this V shape coming up and outside of your body, that's how we connect into the spirit. About 8 inches above your head is that area that we're gonna be breathing from. So from this unified realms of the mind, body, emotions, we're gonna connect to that spirit, that spiritual realms of existence. That being said, let us begin. Fully inhale. We know exactly where we're heading. We know what the drill is. We know what the breath is. Let us get straight to it. Fully in. Let it out. Whatever you are, find that rhythm that serves you. Continue breathing deep and continue breathing and holding that intention 8 inches above your head. Continue connecting to your spirit, to your soul, to that highest aspects of you, and just simply ask, please connect me to my higher self now. And then when you get the connection through the breath as if it's a chord, just simply state, I am now in communication and pure connection with my spirit. Say for yourself and just keep on breathing deep into that chord of energy, into that other side of existence. Now, whatever you are, as you're accelerating your breath, as you're going in and out through this, I want you to imagine this light, this flickering light coming from the forehead and from the back of your head, as if there was this powerful light flickering and opening. Now move that light up about 8 inches above your head and start waking up to the realization you are so much more than just your physical. You're a spiritual being living a physical experience. Through the breath, accelerate and ask for deeper connection to the other side. Now I want you to ask to connect me to the greatest beings out there which have my highest interest, and ask them to help you, accelerate you through the form of intention. Fully in, let it out. Keep on finding that breath, keep on refining that connection, keep on going a little bit higher, keep on sensing that enlightened feeling. Whatever you are, fully in, fully out. Keep on breathing deep. Keep on sensing even further that light, that power, that energy. Now imagine a door in front of you. And through the door, imagine that there are these stairwells. And I want you to climb up higher and higher. I want you to allow your guardian angels, your guiding ancestors, whatever you believe in, ask them to take me higher. Let me see more. Let me see further. Allow me to feel. Allow me to go into the light and just start moving into this tunnel of energy. And in that tunnel of energy, I want you to start cleansing, purifying. This is that phase that we're letting go any of negative spirits, any of negative entities. I want you to imagine that through this vortex, through this breath, now you're starting to purge anything that's not of your highest good on the spiritual realms of existence. Let it go. Any spiritual leeches, any negativity, any dark matter, anything that you have picked up on in the crowds from other people, I want you to start breathing deeper and deeper, faster and faster, and start clearing and cleansing through this vortex of light, moving into it. Just sense yourself traveling faster and faster. Sense the swirling motion, cleansing, purifying, clearing, as if this was the rain of white light. Cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit. Let us go. Let us keep on breathing. Keep on feeling that power. Keep on going higher and higher. Keep on sensing yourself leaving the physical, leaving the mental, leaving the emotional. Keep on cleansing, clearing, releasing, and we're moving into that powerful third phase. Whatever you are, whatever else you need to let go of, I want you to move into the power up phase, the final third stage before resting. Let us keep on breathing faster, faster, deeper and deeper. We're almost there. This is that time. I want you to start imagining this pyramid. Imagine yourself stepping into pyramid, and that pyramid is white light everywhere flashing out. As you're breathing, I want you to now, through that pyramid, start cultivating and attracting all of the greatest good, all of that highest expression of light. Simply calling in. I am calling in the highest beings, the highest energy source of white light available to me now. Keep on breathing. We're on a final minute left. Whatever you are, this is it for tonight. Breathing in, breathing out. Final few seconds left. Whatever you are, this is it. I want you to breathe as fast and as deep as you can. Keep on breathing right through it. Final 10. Whatever you are, this is it. Let us get all of that energy left that you have inside of you. Final 5. Final 4. Anything that's left with the connection for 3. Deeply for 2. One more deep inhale. Hold your breath. Squeeze your core. Lift up your legs. Lift up your head. Flex your arms. Flex your legs. Every part of your body. Squeeze it, flex it, hold it. Keep that energy, and now imagine that you become this white light inside of this pyramid. Just sense it, embrace it, hold it, squeeze it for 3, squeeze it for 2, and exhale 1. Release, let it go. And slow everything back down to your essence, and just imagine yourself disappearing in space and time into a complete timelessness. Allow. And just imagine that you're coming back about 8 inches above your head. And just hold that intention with a slow, subtle breath. And imagine this golden sun above you. Now through this golden sun, I want you to imagine that there is a door somewhere in your room, wherever you're laying down, by the window, this imaginary door. And I want you to step into that door and walk right through it. Now when you step into that door, I want you to start traveling towards this imaginary sun. And just keep on moving, keep on going until you reach the sun. And just step inside of the sun that gives us energy, that gives us light, through which we can communicate and teleport ourselves into other dimensions and communicate with the greatest source. Now imagine that you're going deeper inside of this sun. And just imagine any loved ones that have passed, that are there bridging the gap with you. Just say hello to them, or any other spirits that are supporting you and helping you, guiding you behind the scenes. And just keep on moving deeper and deeper into the sun until you see and sense this source point energy. Now I want you to imagine that through your cord, the cord that was connected with your mother when you were born and disconnected, I want you to reconnect that cord into the source energy. Now whatever you are, just sense this connection, this plug-in that will always be there for you to hold you in the highest and purest connection to the energy, to the frequency of love, to the complete light. Sense that strong connection and cord, and just ask, what do you need more of? Whatever is left today from this original source energy point, this invincible energy power, feel into it. Now from this source energy, this connection, I want you to slowly travel back down to the sun above your head. And I want you to imagine that this connection from the sun is starting to pour this golden light that comes through the top of your head, travels down to your solar plexus with that cord. And imagine this waterfall coming out of your solar plexus and start pouring water around you until it's starting to create this imaginary egg, this egg shape, this golden egg, this pure pouring of golden light that will function as a cocoon for you. From today on, anytime you wish to heighten that connection to the source energy point, just use this quick technique, imagining this golden light coming through the top of your head, coming down to the solar plexus, pouring out, and then creating this powerful golden egg, cocoon-like energy. Now connect into that golden light and sense the powerful frequency around you, this boundary that is breathing you. Just imagine as if that source was breathing you rather than you breathing it. And feel this little subtle pulsation. Breathe in, so subtle. Breathe out, even slower. Step into this beautiful, powerful peace, bliss state. And allow yourself to come slowly but surely down to earth, grounding down from all of that energy we did high up. And just imagine getting heavier, falling slowly down into the bed. And just imagine that everything is getting a little bit firmer. Sense how all of those energies are integrating, grounding. And just take this time to quickly revisit what were those thoughts, emotions, visions that you had for yourself. And when you finish this exercise today, I want you to take time to journal, write these things down so you can create this new neural pathway that will allow you and help you create the best possible outcome. Go into that deepest possible state of awareness. Take as much time as you possibly need to digest. Make sure that you don't drink any alcohol. Get a lot of good spring water. Take this time, the rest of the night, maybe a little shower, a little bathtub. Just cultivate this energy, this presence with you. I'm going to allow these last few moments and minutes for any comments, any thoughts. And I want to thank you all so much for taking on this journey. As I said at the beginning, we have people anywhere from Australia through America down to Europe. It's such an honor to be here with you all and connecting into this powerful construct, this life. Thank you all again so much. We're doing these monthly, so the next one is coming on March 2nd. We also have tons of free content on YouTube or SoundCloud, as well as on Instagram. And there's retreats, workshops, and lectures coming all over the world as well. We want to connect with you. Please, if you can Instagram me or email us back, how did you feel, and maybe what was that most pivotal moment of tonight. I always love hearing from you. And anyhow we can help, we have a beautiful team that is here to serve. We're growing this NOA movement day by day, and it's all because of you. It's all because of this unified mission. So thank you. And I will see you all again very, very soon.